Right, let's talk about this. Hey everyone, my name is Tired of Feelings. Hey, so before this video goes on, because it's a lot of yapping, but I think that some of you should watch it. I love Genshin Impact. It's just very sad that there isn't any content for me to play. Now, by me saying there's no content for me to play, people would say, well, quit and go and do something else. No, I want to play Genshin Impact. And this is what a lot of you are mixing up. I want to play the game. I want to use my units. I want to build characters. I want content to test my skills on difficult contents so I could feel some form of accomplishment after 4 years of playing this game. Some of you just so blind. It's crazy. I am not burnt out by this game because to be burnt out means that I was spending a lot of excessive time on it. I have not been playing this game much. And this is what affects me a lot because I want to play the game. But what do you want me to do? Please answer me. What do you want me to do? I love this game. It's just that some of y'all are just too sensitive and think that I am hating on this game. I'm repeating myself again. I love this game and I want to play this game. I don't want this game to play me. I am not burnt out. To be honest, I'm fresh. I'm just waiting for content. So let the video go on. On my last post, right, there was like a couple people, telling me to quit Genshin. Now, I don't know what's with this mentality of just giving up. So let me explain something to you, right? There's a difference between disliking something and there's a difference between liking something. There's also a difference when you love something, and just because you love something doesn't mean that you will quit. Now you see how a lot of relationships are nowadays. A lot of people mess up and they quit. And there's a lot of people in this world who try to want to achieve things, but they quit once things get really difficult. And that's why you have a bunch of lazy people who are underachieving and they don't have anything going for themselves and they love to stay with the trend. Now, whatever is trending, you will find more people like them, more people who could indulge in these kind of things and just be sheeps. Now, what does this have to do with Genshin Impact? Now, I'm still sick, right? I went and got some meds and stuff, feeling a little better, but I'm really sick. But I really want to get this video recorded tonight. It's going to be nighttime very soon and drop this by tomorrow. So let the video that I just did about Genshin Impact 4.8 being disappointing and let the comments come in. I love this great filter. Let it filter out my channel for a lot of the people who never really supported me, but they supported the trend. Now, I've never begged anybody to be a die-hard fan of mine. It's really a miracle to have over 1,700 subscribers on my channel because I started off without the intentions of being anything, and I'm not. But this channel has made me enjoy playing these kind of games because instead of just sitting down and playing for hours, now I could put myself in use and, try to give people my honest opinion on it because a lot of people are scared to say what is really on their mind. And I am not, bro. Now, just to clarify something, whether if I get 1 view, 10 views, 100 views, 1,000 views, 100,000 views, it doesn't really matter to me because I cannot get paid from YouTube because of the country that I live in. So that is why, obviously, if I could, things would have been different. I'm not going to lie to you because I live in a third world country and it's very difficult. And currently present, I have quit working to go back to school. I'm trying to learn to be an electrician. Well, it was initially to be an electrician, but now I want to go further beyond that because I have excelled with the basic course that I was doing And being an older person with a little more wisdom and manners how to deal with people, I have been given the opportunity to come back for 2 more years to achieve something great. Now, with that being said now, my name is Tired of Feelings, for who never know who I was and who will never know who I am. I used to be 250 pounds. I used to go gym. COVID hit. I have never gone to gym ever since. But it doesn't mean that I've quit doing something that I love. And that was working out. I don't have weights. I don't have anything to say, just some made up concrete bars and plates. Right? Now that I've said that there, have you learned something about me already? Just because you do not like something currently doesn't mean that you will quit, especially something that you love. Now, I love Genshin Impact. But what I will never do is give a fake reaction for the world to just think that they like me. I could never do that. I could never be fake, because that to me, I will never be a part of this social media type of life. I am getting older now. I could care less what people think about me on the internet. It really comes down to you at 4 a.m. in the morning after taking a cold shower, looking at yourself in the mirror, knowing that you have nothing in your pocket, but you have to make the sacrifice today so that the future and your future generation could be something. Now, why have I not quit Genshin? I have just explained to you my mindset. Let the trucks pass. Y'all ever had this? It's called Lucozade. It's really nice. You should try it. Right. So, why wouldn't I quit Genshin? I've just explained it to you. I cannot just give up on something because of a couple months of missed patches. I will never try to fake hype whatever they are doing right now in 4.7 and 4.8. It feels like a children's game. I've looked at the content coming and it doesn't feel like anything that an adult should be indulging in. For me. Not you, for me. My skin is different than yours, bro. But just looking at it, bro, it's not pleasing. Now, about the trailer for Natlan. Again, it looks like it's more centered for kids and children. There's no problem with that. There's a market for everything. But it has been like that for a while. Now, a lot of people keep saying that Genshin isn't focused on combat. Well, if that was the case, they shouldn't have a unit with 100% of their power at C0 and then 1000 of the power locked behind C6. If it's not focused on combat, we shouldn't have to gamble to boost their power when there isn't any content for those units. Now, what does 4.8 provide? It's just a region to explore. Nothing wrong with that. A character for some people to sim for. Personally, I don't feel any attractiveness to this character. She seems like just an overdeveloped teenager. Right? And there's a bunch of things that feel centered for kids. Now, me saying that 4.8 is disappointed has triggered a lot of people. I think that this isn't just a game for people who are under 15, under 16, under 18, right? But it has been months that they have been dropping content for people who cannot think, and for people who cannot strategize, and for people to actually find some form of accomplishment from a struggle. Now, this is what I always love from Genshin, from playing initially. there used to be content in this game where when you finish it, you felt accomplished. You know, with growth, you need struggle, you need pressure to, you know, grow from something. Through repetition, of course. But they are basing things, it feels like they are basing a lot of content for people who are lazy, who just want to sit back and don't feel like they are doing anything. And the only reason of accomplishment that they feel is being accepted with the rest of the community who aren't doing anything. Now, that is just my take on it. Now, this is a gacha game. It's for everybody. It's free. But it doesn't mean that somebody or everybody else's opinion on something should be the same. I think everybody has a brain of their own and they should think for themselves. And you shouldn't be locked in with the other sheeps because of a trend. So, just because 100 people love something because one person that they look up to and has a massive following fake loved it, shouldn't be a reason for them to attack anybody else or disagree with anybody else with the way how they feel towards that thing. Me personally, I do not care how you see me. I do not care how you feel about me. I have never really been wrong, and I have been somebody to voice my opinion on anything, on any matter, on how I feel towards it. It was never for the likes, never for the subs, and never for the views. It was all for the love of the game that I play when I have a free time. But that's all I have to say. Have a good one, everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
I'll never lie, but saying I'm fine was far from the truth, yeah. Look into my eyes, I'm trying to find you. It's do or die, but maybe I ain't the one for you, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine, that's far from true.